Well, welcome to the last demo of the semester. I call this demo the races. And what I'm going to do is race some various standard shapes down this inclined plane. And then Tigger over here is going to catch. But you can see over here on the left, here are some hoops. These are rings. They're all in the same kind of shape in that way. Here are a couple of discs or cylinders. Discs and cylinders are going to be the same moment of inertia. Basically, a cylinder is just a long disc, if you will. And then I have a couple of standard, or a couple of solid balls. Where'd my other ball go? Yeah, I got a steely back here. And then a glassy and a lacrosse ball, and then a lightweight foam ball. And I'm going to race those down the hill, and we're going to see who wins. Well, the first one I want to race against is a hoop against a hoop. So I'll just pick a couple of them here. I'll pick this one, and race these two against each other. And you can see they're definitely different masses, they're different diameters, and so that's may or may not be a factor in there, but let's just see who wins. All right, so I got this little stick here to help me let them go at the same time. And you can see pretty much they got there at the same time. I'd say that was pretty much a tie. Let's try the two cylinders, or a disc and a cylinder together. And we'll try that. And we'll see what happens here. And that looks like a tie, which is kind of interesting. Clearly different shape, and definitely different weight as well. So I'm going to try my steely against the lacrosse ball and see what happens here. And that looks like a tie, which is really interesting, very much different. And since I have four balls, I'm going to try the big soft ball versus the little steel, or the little marble here, and let's see what happens here. Not quite as obvious, but it pretty close to a tie with that. So I'm going to reset here, and then we're going to race some against the other one. All right, now we're going to race the hoop against the disc and see what happens. All right. Hoop against the disc. Actually, let's do this small one. I haven't done that one yet. A hoop. It's still a hoop against a bigger disc. See what goes on. Oh man, there is a clear winner there. The disc for sure beats a hoop. Well, since we kind of discovered that hoops, or so that discs kind of all go about the same, I'm going to race this disc against this ball and see what happens. And again, a fairly clear winner. All right, since I got again enough stuff here, I'm going to race this hoop against this ball and see what happens here. Let me put this on this side so you can see it. Actually, I haven't raced this guy yet. Let's try this one. No, I did too. Obviously, I need to race the hoop. There we go. Sorry. Ball against a hoop. And which do you think is going to win based on what you've already learned? Again, ball is a clear winner. All right, so now we're going to discuss what all that means and see if we can come to some conclusions.